our one-take folding dollhouse, we made a very simple doll rooms that can be made in under 30 minutes. So now we are going to slow it down and show step by step how we made it. Using poster board, scrapbook paper, an X-Acto knife, scissors, paper cutter, and remember to always have adult supervision when working with sharp objects. And we need glue. I start by folding the poster board in half, and I'm going to use the back of my scissors to make a really good crease. Now here is my crease, and I am going to fold it in half again, dividing the poster into 4 parts. Depending on the height of the doll, I can make the walls using the long side or the shorter side. The shorter side could work for a Bratz and a La La Loopsy girl, and it would give them a larger room. However, I am going to make this for a Barbie, so I need to use the taller side. So then I open it up, and these are going to be the walls. So I'm going to push them back over there. Then on this end, I'm just going to cut straight up the middle to the center point. This will allow me to overlap them and create the room. Yeah, so this is white paper on a white background. So we're going to show this one more time. This time, I'm going to make it for a smaller doll using some cardstock scrapbook paper. So I fold it in half, then I fold it again, dividing the paper into 4 pieces. Easy peasy. Cut on the folded line to the center point, then overlap the pieces to make a room. Now nothing has been glued down because we want to be able to fold this up when not in use. For my poster board room, I have a little extra on the side. So I bend it up to make a crease, then trim off the excess. Now it's time to add some flooring and wallpaper. This is the fun part! I usually like doing a wood print or something pretty natural on the floor. And for the walls, I usually go with something pretty basic like a white brick, so that it's a very neutral set that I can use with a lot of different dolls. However, since this room is so easy to make, I can get bold with the wallpaper because I can make multiple rooms and store them all away easily. Wow, that's a lot of ponies. To cover it, I'm going to open it up and glue the scrapbook paper onto each floor panel. Just add a little glue, then the paper. And I like to fold the paper over the edge to give it a nice clean look. Repeat on the other side. When covering the walls, I like to start in the center so the paper doesn't curl when I bend it. And so that I don't overwhelm the room with pattern, I like to pair it with the solid. Cut strips of paper, glue them on for trim, making sure to avoid the bottom crease, and complete the basic room. Since this is made of poster board, the walls are a little floppy. However, adding the scrapbook paper does make them a little stronger. And we can take it a step further by gluing a second one onto one side, creating 2 corner rooms. Then I can use an X-Acto knife to cut out a large rectangle, fold a strip of paper in half, then glue it over the edge to make a doorway. And it still folds up for easy storage. We can use 2 to make the rooms larger, and I'm just going to use a clip to hold them together. And since the walls are so tall, you won't see the clip in the photos. And we'll just have to use something to cover that seam. Can you stand right here for me? Right there. Great, thanks. And in addition to making doorways, we can also make windows. We made an outside scene on this corner room, so we can have lots of different spaces for our dolls to play. And you're done. Happy crafting!
Just right what I needed. Take me there. We can drive away. Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio.
We want to give a shout out to Pink Leonid. What's up? Welcome to the world's smallest living spaces! I am your host, Naveen.
Yeah, so this is my home. It's about 2 square feet. And I've learned that living in a small space is really about the necessities.
Why do you have so many copies of the same book?
Because I need a backup for my backup. Like I said, necessities. Speaking of necessities, in the front room here, I have my computer with internet, of course, and that's pretty much the most important thing in this room. And in here, I have my bed.
No kitchen?
I ordered takeout
Bathroom?
at the gym.
Alrighty! Well, thank you for joining us for world's smallest living spaces with apparently none of the necessities for life.
Hey, I have Wi-Fi. What else is there?